is the X Sports
I don't
Network.
have Eli Morgan, I don't have Tate Moore, I don't have Andrew Cheatham. We're about to be bad.
Thank God for an hour 45 time.
That's what I actually think.
I know most of it off the top of my head, but now that we have a one-stop medical hip-hop pitch, it's hilarious. Because there's been many times throughout the course of the day, I said, hey, who beats?
Is that just the roster that they're lined up?
No, this is the Braves lineup.
They'll treat you like family and never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine. Located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
There's no job too big or too small. Gonzalez Lawn Landscapes. Chris Gonzalez works hard to make commercial and residential properties that the neighbors will be. He won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's guaranteed. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work in Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free meeting.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tennessee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tennessee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tennessee.com.
Here at Phillips Brown Barbershop, Legacy Building, we're trying to fill big shoes left by my two uncles and my grandfather. For every haircut came with conversation, and every customer left a little talking when they walked in. Barbershop is about pride. It's about knowing your barber knows your name and your story. Come see us at Phillips Brown Barbershop. Tradition never goes out of style. 3 generations, one legacy, your barber.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service.
I'll try to remind you of these. Got 8 minutes to first pitch. Go use the bathroom.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. offering a free initial consultation. Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the auto owner's policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Love it.
Chad said the kid playing third and barely took his toes.
Oh, man. Probably be better just put Bo out there.
Might as well.
Taking one last round down my knee. On the girl, Peyton Taylor, Charlie Suplet, and Chapman for Knoxville, Jackson, Richie.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leona, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingham Road in Leona. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Efficiency, liability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
Talk. Check. Talk. Check. 1, 2. Check. Talk again. Check.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leona, Tennessee. The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years, and a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Welcome to Mid-South Barndominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson Cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
Oh, there we go. I couldn't.
and owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. For their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome everybody out. This is Cade Schultz alongside AJ Good for week 3 and the final week of Babe Ruth baseball here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We're at Denver Track Field on the campus of Lawrence County High School. Looking forward to another great evening of Babe Ruth baseball here in Lawrenceburg. So we're about to get started. Another rainy last few days, but the field is in pretty good condition, and the city is taking great care of that, and put great job on their part to get the fields ready and ready for this Game 1 matchup between the Yankees and the Braves. The Braves still looking for their first win of the summer of 2026. The Braves, what is the Braves record, brother? I think they're 3-1. Pirates is the only team that is undefeated. They are 4-0, and the Athletics is even at 2-2. So the Braves is 0-4, looking for their first win and looking to get that tonight here against the Yankees. So starting lineup brought to you by Heritage Automotive. First with the visiting team in the Yankees. 1 through 8 here: Ryan Gobble, Jackson Carter, Jensen Shiflett, Jeremiah Hargrove, Michael McDaniel, Oakley Mashman, Tegan Paulmore, and Jackson Ellis. That's 1 through 8 for the Yankees. On the other side for the Braves, 1 through 8, Owen Durham, Peyton Taylor, Charlie Sublett, Cam Chapman, Knox Willis, Jackson Ritchie, Daniel Hood, and John Smith. So AJ, whoa.
That one got away from him just a little bit there.
I looked up from reading our starting lineups, and I thought it was good thing is. Anyway, anyway, that was good to be back. Good to be back on Babe Ruth Field here at Denver Trap, AJ, and looking forward to another good night of baseball.
Dr. Willis on the mound here for the Braves going up against Jensen Shiflett. So, Braves again, like you mentioned, 0-4K, but I think they've gotten better with every game and continue to improve, and going to look to do that here once again. Got a good opportunity to keep both teams just what they got here tonight, Kate. So should be a good opportunity for both sides. Got some guys who are going to get some extra bats here, which is a good thing this time of year. So we hope we see some good action here tonight.
Absolutely. Number 23, the catcher, Ryan Gobble, standing in for the Yankees. Knox Willis, first pitch of the ball game. A little low for ball 1, and we're underway here at Denver Track Field in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Ryan Gobble took that pitch low there, standing in for the right side, swinging a Rawlings two-piece icon. Good player for the Yankees. Off-speed pitch from Willis. Over the plate for strike 1, evens the count 1-1 now. Willis primarily has been catching for the Braves. Not mistaken here, AJ, for the last few weeks. Now, in this one. 1-1 just a bit high. 2-1 now. 1 low, ball 3. Ryan Gobble working good. at bat here. Trying to find a way on. Jackson Carter. The Yankee first baseman waiting on deck. And that ball is driven foul down the left field line. Got some wood on it. Just a good piece of foul, though. So Goggles looking at it. Trying to battle his way on. Here's the 3-2, and it's driven right back to Willis. He bobbles it, though, picks it up, and still makes the play in time to get Goggles. So he gets his man one out now, top of the first. And Jackson Carter, the Yankee first baseman, stepping in.
Good job there by Knox. Sticking with it and moving on to the next play. Not an easy thing to do, but good job by him sticking with it.
Absolutely. First pitch to
Carter is low in for ball one.
Yeah, and didn't seem to overreact or to get too amped up there. Just stay calm and collected and made the play. That ball is behind Carter. About 2 foot. That's going to be ball 2.
Sometimes it's just a simple follow through, not trying to do too much there.
2-0. Outside corner, strike 1. Sheffield, the Yankee pitcher, that left-handed batter, waiting on deck. One out here in the top of the first inning. Fastball just a touch high. 3-1 now to Jackson Carter, the Yankee third baseman. Good back here also for the Yankees. Been pretty productive at the plate for them over the first couple weeks of the season. Breaking ball breaks over the middle of the plate. Looked to touch low, but umpire gives it to Willis. Called it a strike, so full count now.
So 3-2. Off-speed pitch. Just a touch high, and Carter works a walk, and that will bring up Sheffield, the Yankee pitcher. That is a McDonald's HVAC walk there. Standing in now, swinging a blue and pink blue slugger. And Jensen Sheffield from the left side. Takes the ball low as that ball got by him. And ball got by the catcher, I should say. Carter able to move up there.
Carter, good position here. Another pitch gets away as well. And now move up 90 feet once again.
Wild pitches there, and Jackson able to take advantage, move up, and there's another
wild pitch. He's able to score, AJ.
Wild pitch, and takes advantage of it there. And that'll be the first run of the game. Good job by him coming all the way around and giving his team a 1-0 lead here at the top of the first.
Yeah, you know, and if you're Sheffield at the mound there, it's pitcher. For the Yankees, that's good to see, standing in the box. You know, able to work a 3-ball count here, and you also got guys paying attention on base, and just went up 1-0. So
you always want to drive on in in that situation. You do what you can.
Absolutely. Jensen does take a strike there from Willis. And then the 3-1 count pitch is taken low for ball 4. And that will be another McDonald's HVAC sponsored walk. So Jensen Sheffield will walk down first base.
That'll bring up Jeremiah Hargrove. Sheffield takes off for second on the first pitch to Hargrove.
He'll get in easily.
Out there, he didn't even get a good lead there on that stone base, but he'll take advantage of it.
So Braves able to get the leadoff batter out, but since not much luck here.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, and gotta rebound him in a big way.
You know, the Braves are trying to do that for sure. Knoxville comes
set. Here's the 2-0. Slow, ball 3. Struggling to find the zone here early in this game. Hopefully he can settle in here and settle down and get some confidence, make some good pitches. Come back as Shiflett takes off for third and they're gone.
So let them take it.
Let them have it. So great job. Good heads up base running by Yankee pitcher.
3-1 the count. Willis did throw a strike right there in that last pitch. Here's the 3-1 and it's swung wide.
And Sheffield not going to come home there. So the Yankees will have runners at first and third now.
That will bring up number 25, the shortstop.
Michael McDaniel.
Good thing for him. This Yankee lineup haven't had to do much. They'd like to change that up here a bit.
Ball is low in the dirt, gets by the catcher. And one runner will score. Runner from first will take off for third. He's going to be out of third base, I believe, and he will be. Hand clap from head coach of the Yankees, Chad Moore, there in the third base box. He gives his player a high five. Just trying to take that extra base. It looked like he was going to try to make it. Being aggressive there. They did get one run out of it, so Yankees up 2-0 now.
Sometimes like the aggressiveness, sometimes you're just a little bit too aggressive, and that's one of those situations. But you do like the aggressiveness.
Sure. Daniel, looking at the next pitch, up and in, gets out of the way of it. 3-0 now the count to Michael McDaniel, the Yankee shortstop. Swinging a blue and orange, a little slugger. Takes a strike right down the pipe. 3-1 now.
Good comeback there by Knox. Find that zone, you can try and pound it as much as you can.
Great job there by Willis. Yeah, you like to see him throw strikes on consecutive pitches right there, back to back.
Didn't miss by much.
But it did miss, and that will be another McDonald's HVAC sponsored walk. So 3 walks here for Willis in the top of the first. And that will bring up for the Yankees the third baseman, number 14, Oakley Mashburn. Daniel takes off for second on first pitch to Mashburn. He's going to get there, sliding in.
Trying to take that one opposite way. He's got a little bit ahead of himself.
Willis, 0-1 pitch, swung behind Mashburn. And McDaniel moved up to third.
A lot of free bases on pitches. Not making the offense work for him.
Jackson reaching there behind the plate. You got to feel for him. Several of the pitches, AJ, and you don't want to make it sound bad on Willis's part. They really not be catchable. For reaching behind the plate.
and we're hoping to see Willis get confident. There's a great job there by Richie Davis saving the run there. But we're hoping to see Willis get confident, start throwing some strikes a little more consistently, and getting a zone here, getting a groove. Only down 2-0 early. It's only the first inning, so hopefully he can get some consistency here away. There's a strike right there. And he a little confusing there. So that, after about 15 seconds, will be a Lawrenceburg Marine-sponsored strikeout, our first of the game. And that will take us to the bottom of the first inning. The Yankees leading the Braves by a score 2-0. We'll be right back. The Sports Network.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health. With primary care, find One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best. Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft is blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
For high school athletes, every game counts. You push your limits and you chase your dreams. But when injury strikes, you need more than just recovery. At Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, we're here to get you back in the game faster and stronger. From cutting-edge treatments to personalized and compassionate care, we're here for your every move. Our specialized team of experts encompass decades of experience in sports-related injuries. Dr. Paul Thomas, Melanie Durham, and Julie Marcus offer the most comprehensive care, from diagnosis to recovery.
And welcome everybody back to that Sports Network here for little Babe Ruth baseball action on this Monday night in June. First pitch to Owen Durham of the Braves. It's popped up to the first baseman of the Yankees. And he'll take care of that. Jackson Carter over there at first base takes care of Owen Durham. The first pitch he sees, we'll pitch one out. Gonna bring up Peyton Taylor, the Braves' second baseman. And he grounds one to the third baseman. There's a throw to first, and he is out at first base. So 2 pitches, 2 outs. Here, AJ.
Kind of wild, isn't it? But hey, take it any way you can get it here.
Great job there. Oakley Mashburn over there at third base. Made the play. Good pick. Charlie Sublett now standing in for the Braves. Swung on and missed.
3 pitches so far, 2 outs and a strike. Not bad.
Jensen Shefflett on the mound for the Yankees. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. Sublett finds himself down 0-2. now. Here's the 0-2. Good take there by Sublet. Breaking ball in the dirt. Shift will not be a setup pitch, AJ. This next pitch coming right here.
Not a bad miss, not a bad idea.
Here's the 2-1. Off-speed pitch outside. Taken by Sublet. It'll be 2-2 now. Sublet's swinging up.
Louisville Atlas, I believe it was. It wasn't able to connect there. He strikes out swinging. That will be a Lawrenceburg Marine sponsored strikeout there. Second strikeout, total of the game, one for each side. So, that'll do it for the bottom of the first. We'll be right back for top of the second inning here on the X Sports Network.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging.
Bottom of the second inning, the Yankees second at bat coming up here. 7-8-1. 7-8-1. You do up for the Yankees. Picking and Hallmore leads off the bottom of the second for the Yankees. Took a strike. First pitch from Lewis. Second pitch from Lewis. Swung a little bit outside. Ball 1. 1-1 the count. Hallmore standing up there with a Rawlings two-piece icon. Trying to find some green. Takes the ball high above his head. Couldn't want that. AJ, big hole in center.
Yep. Everybody got 8 guys, so everyone's just trying to take advantage of it. This is a red ball.
Yeah, you know, and you'll have that, you know, sometimes, and especially, you know, summertime, a lot of things going on, a lot of, you know, you have a lot of other kids playing a lot of other sports, that sort of thing, maybe other baseball teams, and or golf, or things of that nature, so.
Back there for Willis.
Good count here.
The 3-2 offering low inside, and got Hallmore on the foot.
I think it was the right foot, and that's going to be McDonald's, one-stop medical sponsored hit by pitch. That'll bring up the 8th hitter Jackson Ellis, number 17. Second baseman for the Yankees. Hallmore
leads off first. Here's Willis from the stretch. Strike one. On one. Ellis up there swinging a blue Easton. 1-piece bat. Ball up again. I should say over the top of Ellis there as he ducks out of the way of it, AJ.
Over his head just a bit there.
One and one the count to Ellis. Great job there by Willis to get ahead. 1-2 now. Palmore with pretty short lead over there. They're not worried about him. And swung on and missed, and that will be Knox Willis's second strikeout of the afternoon.
Good little comeback there by Knox, and just kept staying with it. And Kate, I think he's getting in a bit of a groove here, which is good to see.
It is good to see. Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout there. Great job by Knox Willis. And that'll bring up the catcher, leadoff batter, number 23, Ryan Gobble. He takes a pitch inside for ball one. Gobble grounded out back to Willis in his first plate appearance. Here's the 1-0, and it's slung way outside, and Palmore will be able to move up.
That is, Knox is trying to overthrow there, Cade. We talk about it from time to time, and guys get a little gassed up, and sometimes they just overthrow.
Right. No lead there at second by Teagan. Willis ain't worried about him. That pitch is inside. Gobble takes it. 2-0 now the count. Excuse me, 3-0 I should say. Willis from the stretch. Here's the pitch. And that's grounded to second base. And it's going to be bobbled, but handled and in time for the out. So Willis able to get Gobble out for the second time there on a ground out. And that will bring up the two-hole hitter for the Yankees and Jackson Carter, the first baseman.
Good job over there at second base.
Yep.
The Braves is sticking with that one, not giving up on it.
Swung on, big cut there by Yankee first baseman and Carter. Wanting to get that runner from third in here with two outs in the top of the second. Good job there by Richie behind the plate not to let that one by him. 1-1 the count. Willis comes set. Here's the pitch to Carter. Swung on, fouled. Off the end of his bat. Man, it's just barely tipped off the end of his bat, AJ.
Yeah, he had a big cut right there, Cade, and if he just keeps his head on it, he might be able to drive that up the middle of the right field, but he pulled his head off just a bit. And
yeah, he
back came with the head.
For sure. Shoulder pulled out a little bit, front side let go, and Knox Willis able to get Jackson Carter looking there on a pitch on the inside corner, maybe a shade low. Jackson Carter maybe thought, but anyway, Knox Willis with his third strikeout of the game and a Lawrenceburg Marine sponsored strikeout there to end the top of the second inning. So we'll be right back here on the Exports Network coming up.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome everybody back to the X Sports Network here at Denver Track Field. Braves and Yankees, Babe Ruth baseball here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. 4, 5, and 6 due up for the Braves in the bottom of the second inning. Cam Chapman leads us off, the Yankee third baseman, and he lines a single, probably going to be a triple here, AJ, into right center field. Double, I should say.
Yeah, well-struck ball. The best one we've had so far
this
evening here, Kay. Just puts a line drive in the right center and just gets by the right fielder right there in the gap. And both sides playing with just a pair of outfielders. So placed it perfectly. Got to love going opposite field there in those situations.
Yes, great job there by Cam. Great job just with the right approach, stepping in the box with the right mindset, and great piece of hitting. Knox Willis now in the box, the Braves pitcher. Better inning in the top of the second.
Believe it or not, Cade, here we are in our fourth half inning. That's our first hit of the game, despite the Yankees having a 2-0 lead.
Shiflett comes set. Here's the pitch. That'd be a called strike. 1-1 now the count.
Also that extra base hit, Kay, brought to you by Prime Automotive.
Man, good pitch there by Shiflett.
Gotta love it, man. He's just attacking the zone, not trying to do too much, and got some sink on that fastball, so he's giving these Braves hitters a lot to look at.
1-2 the count now. Sheffield comes set. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch low and away. 2-2 now. Knox Willis stands in, looking confident. Louisville slugger in his hand, looking to put bat to ball and get in his teammate Cam Chapman in from second base. Get a run on the board. Sheffield comes set. Here's the pitch. And swung on and missed. And I think the catcher and Ryan Gobble thinks he fouled the ball off.
Yeah, I thought I might have heard foul ball, but
the umpire did not make a call.
Yeah.
And he still ain't made a call.
No, he did right there.
Okay, he just did. So it is going to be a foul ball.
Yeah, it is going to be a foul ball. Good on him to get the call right there so we can get back to action. I thought I heard him say foul ball there.
We'll do it again here. Up and in. Cam takes off for third, and that's going to get by. And, AJ, the Braves here is going to get on the board. So great job there by aggressive base running by Cam Chapman. Gets the first hit for the Braves, not only for the Braves, but the first hit of the game for either side. And steals third base, and the ball from Ryan Gobble gets into left field, and he's able to score. So 2-1 ball game now.
Yeah, and you get the walk on top of that as well.
Right.
So you get a runner on first.
Another McDonald's HVAC sponsored walk there.
Jackson Ritchie here with a chance to help us. His battery mate's own cause as that first pitch misses away.
Jackson Ritchie, Braves catcher, standing in, swinging a blue and white Easton. Takes a strike there. Open stance from the right-handed side. Here's the pitch from Shefflett. Swung on and missed. Willis takes off for second. He's going to slide in safely. No throw on the play.
Another stolen base there.
So Willis, big lead over there at second. Shefflett don't seem to care. He's going to go straight home with it. Off-speed pitch, and he's going to get Ritchie there with that pitch. So another Lawrenceburg Marine sponsored strikeout there.
Good little pitch there from Shiflett. Third strikeout of the game. That thing had some nasty bite to it.
Number 5, Daniel Hood, stands in for the Braves. Swinging a Marucci Cat X in Hood is. Swung on at that pitch. Couldn't get the Cat X to make contact, and they're going to, oh my.
That is going to be trouble.
And they're going to get him. Yep.
Yes, he did. And
so disaster just kind of turned into working out for an out. They just
Braves kind of running themselves out of an inning.
For sure. The Yankees just kind of made a dumb-looking throw, and it just real wide of the pitcher's mound, and then Willis just got hung up in between, didn't know what to do, and then looky here.
Well-struck ball again.
It would have scored that run there. Yeah. Willis would have come around and scored if that wouldn't have happened. But anyway, Prime Automotive extra base hit there for Daniel Hood.
Good piece of hitting there by Hood. Hood, who's, you've seen him here at the bottom of these Braves order. He's been making contact as these games have gone on this season, and man, that's the best one he has hit all season long, and puts it right where no one is and gets in that big extra base hit here, and a little two-out magic here from the Braves trying to make something happen.
Shefflett, I was about to say come set. He did not come set, I don't think. Is what it is. Working quick. That's what I like to see. 0-1 the count. Here's the next pitch. Fastball on the outside corner. 1-1 the count. Called ball. Hood at second base now. Shefflett not really worried about him with how quick he's working. I like the pace, though. Here's the 1-1. Swung on a two-seam fastball on the inside corner. 1-2 the count to John Smith, the 8-hole hitter in this Braves order. Hood leading off second base. Off-speed pitch low and in. Smith will take that. 2-2 the count. So this game could be tied here, AJ.
Yeah, could be. One good swing of the bat, that's all it takes.
Yeah, that's right. And you think back to that play before, I mean, it could be sitting here tied where we're at, and the Braves could be looking at going up 1 run with 2 outs in the bottom of the second inning if that mishap would not have happened earlier just a second ago. But that's in the past. We got to move on. And
he strokes it
John
really
Smith
well.
drives one into left field, and it's going to burn the left fielder. Hood will round third and score, and John Smith gets a hold of one to left field. He is only going to wind up with a single. He's over there stretching out a little bit, AJ. I think he liked that swing. Great job.
He elevated it, hit it right at the left fielder, but it's going to get down. That's going to be a hit, and some 2-out magic here from the Braves in the bottom of the second to tie this one up.
Good job there by John Smith. So, with 2 outs, he'll flip the order over. Owen Durham will sky one into center field.
That's going to
get down. John Smith rounding second base. Owen Durham rounding first. They're heading to they're heading to second and third, and that's where they'll end up. So, 2 outfielders and right and left, no center fielder, and that's just part of it.
Is what it is.
Is what it is.
Yeah,
but the other team don't have a center fielder either, so.
It's true, yeah.
Peyton Taylor standing in now. He's going to ground one to the left side, and
everyone's
he's
safe.
going to reach. He is going to reach. Oakley Mashburn over there he looked at trying to make the tag on Durham, and Durham was already past him, and by that time he didn't have time to make the throw to first base. So the Braves putting it on the Yankees here early.
They are. 3-2 runners on the corners.
And they're coming out swinging, AJ, as Charlie Sublett grounds it over to the first baseman for the Yankees, and he's going to step on the bag, and that will end the inning. But in saying that, the Yankees get 3 in the bottom of the second inning, home half. So we'll go to the top of the third next here on the X Sports Network.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time, because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome everybody back to the X Sports Network. You're watching the Braves and Yankees, Babe Ruth baseball here. Braves lead the Yankees by a score 3-2. Top of the third inning now. 3-4-5 due up for the Yankees as Jensen Shiflett. Jensen Shiflett, the Yankee pitcher, just about got
being there by Knox Willis. Knox trying to keep everyone on their toes here, I guess.
And that next pitch from Willis is skied
to
the second baseman. And the second baseman for the Braves and Taylor will make the put out.
Second good play Taylor's made here tonight, and does a good job there, sticking with it. High pop fly, and hey, we even see big leaguers at times struggle with those, Kate. So good for him to stick with it, make the play.
For sure.
Saw some in the College World Series this past weekend happen.
Whoa. And Willis had Hargrove fooled there, to say the least.
Willis doing something not many Braves pitchers been able to do so far this year, Kate, and be pitching with the lead.
For sure. Yeah, and you know, the Braves bats really, and we, you know, it's good to see that last inning they were able to get 3 runs in that last inning, and we've seen especially over the last couple games, things have started to seem like they've started to come together for the Braves hitters. Seems like they've started to put some at bats together, you know, a little better, compete a little more, and score a few more runs every game. And things have just been building and continuing to build, and hopefully, wow. Sorry, AJ. I thought
that was going to hit him too.
Yeah, I knew he was going to get nailed right in the back of the head. But when he didn't, that's when I. But anyway, hopefully the Braves can get their first win after going 0-4 here as Hargrove lines that ball into left field.
Good piece of hitting there by Hargrove. Didn't look good in the first couple swings that he had on some tough pitches, but gets one to hit and lines it in the left.
For sure.
First hit of the game for the Yankees on top of that as well, Kate.
Yeah, the Yankees, you know, missing some of their guys, but still got several in their order that can make things happen, especially on the base paths, and we've been seeing that here tonight.
First pitch is in there for strike 1.
Hargrove moved up on that pitch from Willis. He comes set. Here's the next pitch from Willis. It's slung outside, and Hargrove is going to move up again. Richie, don't try it. That ball did get to the backstop. Michael McDaniel is standing in now for the Braves. Takes a strike there. 1-2 the count now. Richie ahead. Willis ahead. He comes set. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and Willis gets his man, about to be the fourth strikeout of the game, and the runner from third is going to score on the drop third strike. The Braves will complete the strikeout, but on the back end, AJ, like I just mentioned just a second ago, they have done well on the base paths this afternoon, and McDaniel Hargrove comes down to score.
Hey, just being aggressive, and just reading it, and you see a pop fly getting thrown down the first base line just like they did, and take advantage of it and tie this thing up.
That will be yet another Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout there. Lawrenceburg Marine sponsored strikeout, and the fourth for Willis this afternoon. Swung on and missed there by number 14 in Oakley Mashburn, the Yankee third baseman.
It's a little bit ahead of that. Not a bad pitch to swing at, but just a bit ahead.
0-1 the count. 0-1's just a touch outside. 1-1 now. Number 5 in Paul Moore, standing on deck. That ball's pulled a little inside to the left-handed hitting Mashburn. He steps back in, ready to go. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, just a shade outside. It's going to be 3-1 now.
Yeah. He's not throwing it to the backstop here, but still He's been effectively wild. He's
Right.
been able to keep the Yankee hitters off bay,
Right.
but it's better when he's in the zone.
Right.
And right, like that right there.
Right that, yep. So another full count. And he does have a handful of strikeouts on the afternoon. Here's the 3-2 from Knox Willis. Swung on and missed, and he gets his man in number 14, Oakley Mashburn, and that will be yet another Lawrenceburg Marine sponsored strikeout, the 5th for. Excuse me, I just lost my train of thought.
Yeah.
The 5th for number 8, Knox Willis, the Braves starting pitcher this afternoon. So the Yankees get one back. Score is all tied, 3-3. As we go to the bottom of the 3rd inning here on the X Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
This is the X Sports Network.
Bottom of the 3rd inning here for the Braves. Due up, Cam Chapman, Knox Willis, Jackson Ritchie. Cam Chapman drills that ball foul down the left field line on the first pitch he sees. 0-1 the count. Nice, sunny, just a little wind now. Evening, AJ, as Cam takes that pitch right in the back, and that will be a one-stop medical sponsored hit by pitch, and he will trot down to first base.
Yeah, just only our second hit by pitch. We've had a lot of hit by pitchers in just about every game, and just our second one tonight. So brings up Knox Willis here, chance to help his own cause.
Willis stands in from the right side. Here's the pitch from Shiflett, and it will be a ball. 1-0 the count. Chapman down there at first. Shiflett steps on the mound from the windup. Don't think, and he just said, "Hey, that's all right, buddy. I've been there."
Well, he went from his windup, took off, and then decided he was going to stop. And fortunately, you can't do that. Yeah, but he rebounds with a good pitch right there.
Absolutely. Chapman with, I think he's going to get a pretty decent-sized lead. He does. He'll probably take off. Nope, he didn't that time. And Knox Willis bloops it down the first baseline. Will be foul, though. 1-2 the count now to Willis. Shiflett ahead. Cam Chapman. Good size lead over there at second. Shiflett. Doesn't really matter to him. Off-speed pitch low and away, and it's going to get by the catcher and gobble, and Chapman's going to move up there on the pitch.
Rare wild pitch by Shiflett. You know, he's, for the most part, been in the zone here tonight, daring these guys to hit it. They have, but he's at least he's kept the wild pitches down to a minimum. 39 pitches, 24 strikes to 15 balls.
Ooh, close one there. Knox Willis takes. Umpire gives it to Willis, though. Calls it a ball. 2-2 the count. Is it 3-2? Yes, 3-2 the count. Full count. Shiflett from the windup. Here's the 3-2. Will be low and away. and Willis will work or walk. So the Braves have them on the corners now. And that will be yet another McDonald's HVAC sponsored walk. Handful of those this afternoon. Not just too many, but a handful.
Second for Willis, just a second for Shiflett as well.
Jackson Ritchie stands in. He's going to line one into, deep fly ball. It's going to, I think the left fielder lost it. Chapman's going to score. Willis is going to round third and hold up. The ball gets by the second baseman into right field. First baseman's backing up the second baseman there. He's going to get it, but not in time to get it to home before Knox Willis comes down to score. So the Braves will get 2 out of that and go up 5-3 here in the bottom of the third inning.
It's an unfortunate error there, just trying to get it back in. They were holding the runners up at second and third and threw it away and gave away now the 5th run of the game for the Braves.
That'll bring up Daniel Hood, who had the first hit, if I'm not mistaken, for the Braves. First hit of the game back in just an inning ago.
Yeah, it's good to see the improvement he has made throughout the course of the year. Looks like a very confident swing. He's made some adjustments, as you can see, even from his stance.
And
still kind of fading away there.
Right.
He's doing all the right things. His swing is good. And Cade, if he just steps into it instead of fading away from it, he'll do what he did plus some every time he swings a bat like he did in his last at-bat.
For sure. Looks like a naturally pretty strong kid there, AJ. Got some natural ability, looks like, natural talent.
Good swing.
And, good natural swing. And, if he can tweak just a few things and maybe get a few things right, he could be very, very dangerous at the plate.
So that's a good swing there. And was that strike 3?
I thought that was strike 2.
I thought it was 2. Well, it's a Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout, so 1 gone.
That's going to bring up John Smith, who had a big hit last inning, to say the least. He's going to take a ball on the first pitch he sees. Ritchie standing over there at second base, hoping John Smith can hit him in. Shiflett comes set. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. John Smith, 1-1 on the day. Takes a deep breath. Looks at his Marucci Cat X. Stands back in. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed. And Shiflett gets his man for strike 3. And that will be yet another Lawrenceburg Marine sponsored strikeout for the second out of the inning. And that will flip things over, AJ, and bring up number 10, the shortstop in Owen Durham.
Doubled in his last at-bat. That's now the 5th Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout for Shiflett.
Owen steps in on the right side, swinging one of the newer combats. Way outside there with the slider from Shiflett. Ball 1.
Good job by Ryan Gobble, keeping that one from going to the backstop.
For sure. Yeah, if you're Owen, you're looking to find some green. A lot of green out there. Get that runner in from second. And he is going to get it through the infield, and Ritchie is going to round third, and it looks, and he will score. And Owen Durham is going to get to third base, looks like, AJ, on a ground ball through the infield. So, great job by running the bases from Owen Durham. And he will score that runner from second base. And the Braves take a 6-3 lead here in the bottom of the third inning.
It's a good job by him, just working that one there, and takes advantage of some throws that just kind of got away.
Braves second baseman. And Peyton Taylor He made a couple good plays this afternoon already. Stands in.
He's got a single as well for the Braves. He's driven in a few runs for them this year.
Took a ball. Takes another ball. 2-0 the count. So way ahead. Taylor is. Got a teammate down at third. He'd like to get in. Ball taken high. 3-0 the count now. Shiflett struggled the last couple innings, a lot more than the first inning, I should say. Hoping to find his way and trying to get deep in this game for the Yankees. He'll take ball 4 there, and Taylor will walk on 4 pitches. That'll bring up the Brave first baseman and Charlie Sublett. Charlie, the opening day starter for the Braves. Pretty good pitcher for them. Great arm. Lefty. Also a lefty batter. Here's the first pitch to Sublett. Taken outside. 1-0 the count. And pretty smart there for Ryan Gobble. Calls time to go out and talk to his pitcher. And that's going to be a
Green Hill Monument mound visit.
Yeah, and Gobble just trying to let his pitcher breathe a minute. And
smart play there by him.
Hopefully calm him down and tried to frame one there for him. Didn't get the call. 2-0 the count now to the Braves first baseman. Taylor on first, Durham at third. Here's the pitch from Shiflett. Taken inside, ball 3 to Charlie Sublett. Well, you know, AJ, if the Braves can keep going here with 2 outs, excuse me, yes, we do have 2 outs in the inning. It would certainly break this game open even more. And as Sublett walks there, just a great opportunity here for them to do so with Cam Chapman, another pretty big bat for them coming up to the plate, who already has a hit today, double I should say, at that. Cam Chapman digs in from the right side with his Marucci Cat X, takes a ball high, 1-0. Very confident if you're Cam stepping into the box here. You see you got gooses on the pond here. You got ducks on the pond, and you want to drive them in. He swings big cut there for Cam. Certainly can break this thing open with one swing of the bat, and if he can find some green, he can clear the bases. Takes a ball there, 2-1 now. Cam still ahead. Shiflett with the 2-1, and Cam swings at that one, fouls it straight back. 2-2 the count now. So if you're Shiflett here, you're trying to get your guy. Don't want to allow anything really. With bases loaded, here you're down 6-3, and you hit him. So that's going to be a one-stop medical sponsored hit by pitch, our third of the afternoon, and the Braves will go up 7-3 here in the bottom of the third inning with number 8, the Braves pitcher Knox Willis, coming to the plate. Swinging a blue and red Atlas. Willis swings right through that for strike 1.
It was a good at-bat there for Shiflett until he hit him. Was working in the zone and Fortunately, one just got away from him.
Swung on and missed for strike 2. And Knox Willis is down early 0-2 here quickly. Here's the 0-2 and strike 3 there. Shefflett gets his man in Willis. 1-2-3. So good comeback there. And but in saying that, the Braves do add on a few. And now the lead is 7-3, all Braves. So we will go to the top of the 4th inning on the X Sports Network.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee.
Welcome everybody back. 7-8-1 due up for the Yankees here in the top of the 4th inning. Tegan Palmore, number 5, takes a strike there from the Braves pitcher and Knox Willis. 0-1 the count. Takes a ball there. 1-1 now. Palmore stepping in on the right side, swinging a Rawlings 2-piece icon, trying to put something in play and get on first base. And that pitch is up and over the head. Would have hit him. That was up and in. We'll just say that.
Knox has been effectively wild in this game.
That pitch was right down the pipe there. And you, like you just said, AJ. Yeah, and Palmore's like, come on, man.
Yeah. Effectively wild is a very good way to put it.
2-2 the count. No telling where this one's going to be. Willis with the 2-2. It's slung a little outside. And look for this one to be right down the middle, AJ.
We'll see. Maybe he'll paint that inside or outside corner with the fastball. He's got good velocity.
He does.
Trying to rein in the control.
Palmore steps back in. Here's the 3-2 from Willis. On the outside corner. And Willis gets his man for his 6th strikeout of the afternoon. And that will be a Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout. Again, with Willis's 6th of the afternoon. First out of the inning. So, that'll bring up the 8th hole hitter in Jackson Ellis. Second baseman for the Yankees. Ball taken low for Ellis. Swinging a blue and red Easton one-piece bat. Wearing number 17 for the Yankees.
He can scoot up to the plate a little bit. He can see the ball a little bit better.
Would be nice.
Or if he would have scooted up, he would have.
If he would have scooted,
or that one right on the hip there.
Yep. The count to Ellis. Here's Willis with the 2-0. 3-0 now. Hardly no wind this afternoon, AJ, especially at the start of our game there was none at all. I think it's picked up just a shade out of the north just a little bit as Ellis takes ball 4. 4-pitch walk there to Ellis, and that will be a McDonald's HVAC walk. Handful of those this afternoon. Ellis down at first. 1 out in the inning. Order flips over, and Ryan Gobble, the Yankee catcher, steps in.
Gobble 0 for 2 with the pair of strikeouts. It's been the Yankees catcher who's done a good job behind the dish. Good opportunity here for him to get some redemption.
Willis picks over twice in a row with Ellis just about a step off the base. He must know something I don't. I bet he's got a secret.
Not a big lead over there,
yeah,
but like you said,
and Gobble lines one into left field. Runner will move up, and he will be
just safe. Not by much, but he was in there.
So good job by the Braves left fielder and Daniel there to get the ball in quickly, and just about got that lead runner out. AJ there at second base.
Yeah, good job by them there left, getting it in quickly.
There's going to be and Willis throws a pass ball there, or throws a wild pitch, and both runners will move up. So second and third now with 1 out for the Yankees. Jackson Carter steps in, Yankee first baseman. Black and green Louisville Slugger in his hand. 1-piece bat, trying to put it to work, find some green. And he's going to swing and dribble a ball to shortstop. Owen Durham's going to throw him out at first base. Never mind, the ball is bobbled over there at first base, and everybody will be safe. So Jackson Ellis will come down to score from third. Owen Durham with the throw over to first, just a bit low, and the Braves first baseman in Sublet just not able to handle it. Whoa. Yankee pitcher and Shiflett able to get out of the way there. Almost had his helmet taken off.
Carter took advantage of that pitch, advancing the second base.
Shiflett swings at the next pitch and fouls it away. 1-1 the count now. So Ryan Gobble moved up to third on that play before last, and Jackson Carter now at second base. So Willis is out of the windup. 2-1 now the count after Willis throws a ball to Shiflett there. And Willis steps off, and he may go to the stretch now, and he's not going to. He just takes a breather. And here's the 2-1. Slung inside, and Gobble's going to come down to score. Jackson Carter's going to move up a base. And AJ, the Braves making a little noise here.
Not going away, making things
interesting
for
sure.
Yankees making some noise here. They gave up 4 runs in the previous inning, and making things happen here. Shiflett, definitely a big chance here to help his own cause.
And Shiflett didn't like that call. He was already turned around, about to toss his bat to his teammate in Hargrove, but has to step back in on the left side, holding that Louisville slugger. And there is ball 4. So he'll now jog down to first base. Jackson Carter over at third. Jensen Shiflett over at first. And Jeremiah Hargrove, number 32 for the Yankees, standing in. Right side of the plate.
Hargrove's reached base twice, a walk and a single. Scored in the last inning as well. Tying run, Cade, standing at first base here for the Yankees, and he's
going to take off. And Willis does step off, but middle infield just not really.
Not paying attention.
Not paying attention there. So great job for the Yankee pitcher to make some noise on the base paths. And here's the first pitch to Hargrove from Willis, and it will be swung on and missed.
Hargrove saw a beach ball coming at him there.
Yeah, he did.
Unfortunately, couldn't lay off of it.
Here's the 0-1. That's going to hit him, and slams his bat down and jogs down to first base. That one looked like it got him right in the hip, maybe round in the back area. That will be a one-stop medical hit by pitch. That's going to load up the bases for the Yankees.
Daniel 0 for 1, due up here,
so
walking a strikeout.
After going up the bottom of the third inning, 7-3, you know, you definitely coming out, if you're Willis, having some confidence, you know, going up, have the 4-run lead. Definitely probably did not want this to happen. You know you didn't want this to happen, but you're in the situation now. You got to work to try to get out of it as best you can and keep these runners where they're at, AJ.
Infield playing in here for the Braves. A ground ball to anyone playing on the grass. Throw it home and might be able to turn 2. Throwing strike certainly helps your chances
for
as
sure,
well.
Absolutely. Jackson Hargrove's getting his secondary lead about almost halfway down third baseline. Watch this here, AJ. See if he does it again. He's going pretty.
Yeah, they're all going. All 3 positions are going pretty far off the base paths. That's, you know, we always had calls if one of our coaches saw something.
Yep.
You know, you say the word, and here comes that pickoff. It's worked a lot of times.
And that ball is going to get by the catcher in Ritchie. And Carter will come down to score. Both of the other runners will move up as well.
Go ahead, run at second base now.
7-6 ball game.
1 out.
Michael McDaniel has been the batter here during this time. 3-1 count to him. He's worked a 3-1 count. Takes a strike, 3-2. Shakes his head up and down. Probably agreed with that call. So confident stepping back in the box. Looking at swinging the bat here, AJ.
Looks like the right side of the infield going to concede a run if it's grounded over to them.
Oh! And that's going to hit. Man, that looked like it. I was afraid if that would got him right on the ankle, you know that had to hurt. And
especially the back part of it.
Yeah, for sure. And that will be yet another one-stop medical hit by pitch. That got Mashburn, that got McDaniel somewhere on the foot. And it must have not been right on the ankle. If it would have been, you know it would have been painful, a little more painful than what it is anyways. And Oakley Mashburn digs in from the left side. Swung on and missed at that first pitch there from Knox Willis, strike 1.
Willis now 97 pitches here through 3 1/3.
Here's the 0-1 to Mashburn, and he fouls it off straight back. So 0-2 now to the Yankee third baseman, wearing number 14. Swinging a greenish, orangish. I have no clue what that bat is, AJ.
Teal.
Does that say Easton? Yeah, it's an Easton something.
It's teal.
Teal.
Yep.
Yep. Don't know the exact. Well, it's a Easton, so that's the make of it. I don't know the exact model.
Yeah. No batting gloves either.
Yeah, going old school. And
earns that RBI.
Oakley takes that one like
way.
a champ. Didn't move an inch. Right off the shoulder, looked like, AJ. And that will be another run for the Yankees. That ties it up, 7-7. And once again, that will be a one-stop medical hit by pitch. And
looks like we got a
I
pitching
think
change coming up
that's
here.
Gonna be, that's going to be all for Knox Willis, and we'll have a GMC Green Hill Monument mound visit. And looks like you are right there, AJ. The Braves will make a pitching change, and we'll take a break and be right back. I was going to try to see real quick before we went off who that was.
Peyton Taylor.
Hayden Taylor, okay. Peyton Taylor. So Peyton Taylor will be our new pitcher for the Braves. So we'll take a break and be right back.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all.
And welcome back here. Exports Network, Kate Schultz alongside AJ Good. Had a pitch and change for the Braves just a minute ago. Peyton Taylor comes in to relieve Knox Willis. Knox threw a little over 100 pitches in 3+ innings for the Braves. And had a handful of strikeouts, handful of walks. And Taylor coming in to try to get, and that ball is going to be, he's going to be out anyway because bases was loaded. He stepped on home plate. Richie did. So that will be the third out of the inning. He don't even know what he did, I don't think.
No.
But anyway, so very quickly Taylor gets his guy, and we'll go to the top of the fifth. We'll be right back on the Exports Network.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites, with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made. We never felt like...
Welcome back, everyone, to the Exports Network. Yankees Braves all tied 7-7, bottom of the fourth inning. Braves up to bat here, 6-7-8 due up. As the sixth hole hitter and Jackson Ritchie skies one real high to the shortstop, and he's not going to be able to get there to make the play. It will fall in the dirt, and Jackson Ritchie will find his way on first base, AJ.
Second hit for him on the day, and bottom of the lineup here for the Braves, getting things going. Now up Daniel Hood, who got the first hit of the game with that double in the right center.
Ritchie no lead over there at first, and Hood swung on and missed at that first pitch from Shefflin.
If he steps into it, you see his front foot is a little bit back, trying to get that weight back. If he steps into the plate, his head will not pull. What do I know? He just lines it up the middle. Second hit for him. Back-to-back singles there, Cade. Braves trying to...
Yep, Braves in business here in the bottom of the fourth, for sure.
Yeah, we're about 20 minutes away from the time limit. You can't start a new inning after the 7:15 mark.
John Smith is your new hitter for the Braves, your eighth hole hitter. Had a big hit earlier in the game. Looking for another one here. He just took a strike.
John
1-1 the count.
Scoot up to the plate.
Yes.
Where his feet are as far as the box, the back part of it's good. Just scoot up to the plate.
Yeah, he needs to. That's why he took them. That's why he took them two pitches there, AJ. He thinks they're outside, and he's already. I mean, he's a foot and a half from the chalk, you know. And swung on for strike three, and Richie's going to get him there, and that's going to be a Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout, and John Smith's going to walk back with his Marucci Cat X to the dugout. So. Head coach and Chad Moore will come out, and it will be a Green Hill Monument mound visit for the Yankees. Moore, Gobble, and Shefflin surrounded around the rubber, talking about things, trying to get a game plan on what to do on Durham, Taylor, and Sublett, and how to handle them.
A single and double in his last two.
Right, and you got runners on second and third. Excuse me, first and second, I should say. So I mean, need to have something in mind here on how to take care of. And Durham just barely touches. He don't even know where he hit it. And Durham had he still don't know where he hit it. That's crazy. He's looking over at the dugout at first, asking them where the ball went. You are out, buddy.
Sometimes, it is pretty bright out there. And sometimes you just get a little bit lost in the sun.
So second and third now. 2 outs, though, for the Yankees. And Taylor's going to dribble one over to third baseman, and he's going to have to hurry down the baseline, and it's going to be a close play, and he will be out. So the third baseman in Mashburn for the Yankees makes a great play there to get Taylor. And what would have resulted in, if Taylor would have beat that ground ball out there, AJ, a run would have scored. So great job there by Mashburn, the third baseman.
Instead of running.
Yeah, that's what he was doing. You're right. And it slowed him down just a little bit. So we will head to the top of the 5th inning here on the X Sports Network.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay now starting at $20 per hour, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website, southeastcarriers.com, or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
Looking to buy or sell in Lawrence County, Tennessee? At Corbin & Company Realty, we know this place because we live here too. We are locally owned and deeply rooted. We treat you like a neighbor because you are one. Whether you're looking to secure your first home or forever home, trust the team that does local best. Check out our listings like this serene property with a stunning updated interior. This is just one of the many hidden gems we discover for you. Call Corbin & Company Realty today at 931-964-2222.
Right in the heart of the downtown square in Lawrenceburg stands a true local treasure, Holland's Drug Store, the oldest business on the square. Holland's is a name you have trusted since the 1960s. Expert pharmacists Richard and Brooke are proud to offer personalized care, including compounding, while providing you fast and friendly service. They accept most insurance plans, so you can get what you need without a hassle. And while you're here, don't forget to explore the gift shop filled with local novelties, willow tree, seasonal home decor, and so much more. Holland's Drug Store. Local and lasting.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back, everyone. 8-1-2 due up for the Yankees here in the top half of the 5th. Jackson Ellis will get things started at the plate for the Yankees, wearing number 17. He's the second baseman for them today. Peyton Taylor, Braves pitcher, starts him off with 2 balls, 2-0 the count. Here's the 2-0 from Taylor over the head of Ellis, 3-0 now. Looking probably going to be the last full inning here for this matchup between the Braves and the Yankees. And that 3-0 pitch will hit Ellis, and he just stands in there and takes it, AJ, and that will be another, I think that's our 4th or 5th, possibly now our 5th, I think, one-stop medical hit by pitch. That will flip things over for the Yankees, and Ryan Gobble, the catcher, will stand in. And Peyton Taylor makes a mistake there as he balks. And Jackson Ellis will head on down to second base. And, man, Yankees in a big spot here early in this top of the 5th inning.
They've only had 2 hits all game here, Cabe. One of them's
and
now making 3.
As Gobble lines one into left field, it's going to get by the left fielder, and Gobble ends up at second, Ellis scores, and just like that, the Yankees lead by a score 8-7. So Gobble lines one hard between the wickets of the third base glove of Chapman, and before he could even get his glove down on it, got past him, and then it got through the wickets of also Hood's glove in left field. Got under his glove and rolled probably 20 to 30 feet by him, and Gobble ends up at second. Ellis scores, and just like that, the Yankees take the lead back. And after one pitch to the new batter in Jackson Carter, Gobble moves up to third.
Yeah, he was stealing right from the get-go.
Carter lines one over the first base dugout, foul. 1-1 the count. Jackson Carter swinging a black and green Louisville Slugger. Stands back in on the right side. Yankee first baseman. Swung on it a breaking ball. Strike 2. 1-2 the count. Carter down 1-2.
Taylor just forced him to hit it. Again, only 3 hits.
Taylor from the windup now. Off-speed pitch. Got jammed his man there. And Carter off his hands. You can see him shaking it off there, it looks like. Carter digs back in. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Low and away, and Richie is going to block it, but it's going to get away, and Gobble's going to come down to score. So the Yankees now go ahead 9-7, and you hate to say it, but the Braves may be letting this one slip away from them, AJ.
A lot of bases advanced off wild pitches.
Yes.
Some errors, just it's the little things in a close, high-scoring game like this.
3-2 count now to Jackson Carter. And that will be ball 4. That will be a Green Hill Monument. McDonald's HVAC. Walk. As Jensen Shiflett stands in. Pass ball there will cause Carter to move up to second.
Snowball fight out here, Kay.
Yeah.
Ball going everywhere.
Man. Shiflett stands in for the Yankees. Left-handed hitter. He fouls it straight back. 1-1 the count now. Would like to get his teammate and Carter in around to score from second. Got a little wind now, a little more wind out of the north. And that ball is way up high, about a foot over Shiflett's head. Ball 2.
He's got it worked out. He's finishing up, and every time that ball takes off, you can tell.
That ball gets away. Throw will go to third base, and not in time. Carter takes advantage of the pass ball. So Taylor. Back in the windup as he throws another ball, and free pass given to Shiflett. That will be yet another McDonald's HVAC walk there. Issued to the Yankees staff. And Shiflett will just walk on down to second base, AJ. And you can tell things are just getting,
Gil just got to work down and force him to hit it. He's throwing some strikes here, and don't need to try too much or try to throw it too hard. Just work down and bend your legs a little bit and don't airmail it.
Taylor comes set, and here's the pitch. It's going to be another ball. 3-0 the count. Here's the 3-0, and the 3-0 is going to hit Jeremiah Hargrove right in the back. And that will be one-stop medical hit by pitch. Green Hill Monument Mound visit coming from the Braves staff. It looks like they will make a change here, AJ, and bring in number 3 and Cam Chapman. So we'll take a break and be right back.
At Murray Regional Health, you'll find the expertise and technology available in larger cities, paired with the personalized and compassionate care you deserve. As the largest health system between Nashville and Huntsville, we have a medical staff of more than 200 physicians across an array of specialties, ranging from primary care to robotic surgery. They lead skilled teams of nurses and other clinical experts that diagnose and treat conditions with advanced technology. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
When it's time to build a home, remodel, or add on, Hamby Builders is this area's experienced construction company. From site selections to floors, doors, windows, trim, tile, bathrooms, and kitchen, the Hamby Builders team can make your home the home of your dreams. Hamby Builders is licensed and insured with over 20 years of experience in homes in Giles, Lawrence, Wayne, and Murray counties. Trust your home construction or light commercial project to the team with experience and integrity. Hamby Builders. Call 931-629-5264 or 931-629-9472 today.
'Cause when I cross that county line, just off Highway 49, it all makes perfect sense. Man, I live for this.
Out here in these parts, this just isn't me. I've got the most part. You right on in my nearest whiskey.
Welcome back, everyone. Cam Chapman, the new arm for the Braves, as McDaniel lays down a bunt and handled cleanly from Chapman, but not handled cleanly from Richie on the toss to him at home, and the run. The Yankee runner will score and put the lead to 10-7.
Little things.
Yep.
Squeeze the glove there and get that first out. But good job there by McDaniel laying down a really, really good bunt.
For sure. Probably took the Braves defense, just shocked them though. Wasn't really, new pitcher, first pitch by the new pitcher, and took them by surprise. Number 14, Oakley Mashburn, the third baseman for the Yankees, stands in, took a ball, and then gets hit. That will be a one-stop medical hit by pitch, and that will bring in number 45 and the Yankee pitcher in Shiflett. So 11-7 now the Yankee lead, and that will bring up Tegan Palmore. Little pep talk from head coach Chad Moore.
4 runs already in this inning. They have scored 8 unanswered.
Swung on and missed from Palmore. Trying to put that Rawlings icon 2-piece to work and find some green out there. Would love to see Palmore get a few RBIs right here late. There's a swinging foul tip right back. Looked like Chad was trying to talk up Palmore there and give him some encouragement there before stepping in the box. So maybe he gets a hit here and grounds a ball into right field, and it will get through, AJ, and it will score 2. So great job by number 5 in the Tegan Palmore, the outfielder for the Yankees, as he gets a 2 RBI single.
Going opposite field, sending it the other way. Good piece of hitting there.
13-7 now, the Yankee lead.
6 runs here, no outs registered yet.
Jackson Ellis now, the Yankee 8-hole hitter, will stand in, takes a breaking ball, called strike from Cam Chapman. Yankee runners on first and second, checked by Chapman from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Another breaking ball over the center of the plate, strike 2. Good pitch, good couple pitches there by Chapman, AJ.
Yeah. Hey, just put it in play. Put it
back
in
up
the zone, let them put it in play and see if your defense can get it out for you.
Here's the 0-2, and Ellis looks at 3 straight, and first base is occupied, but it's all right, a little fun there. So Cam Chapman will get a strikeout, and that will be a Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout, as the order will flip over, and Ryan Gobble, the Yankee catcher, will step back up at the plate. First out of the inning for the Braves. Chapman comes set. Don't even check his runners and comes to the plate. And big cut for Ryan Gobble there, the Yankee catcher. He was swinging for the
to put it on the field next door to us here.
Yeah, he was definitely trying to do that. Yeah, that's for sure, AJ. He took a big hack at that one. Chapman comes set. Here's the pitch and tries it once again, and he misses it once again.
Well, did get somewhat of a piece of it.
Not much, though. It went a foul about, what do you say, 10 foot?
Yeah.
So, Gobble's going to try it again. We'll see who wins the battle. Cam Chapman versus Ryan Gobble here late in this baseball game. And
it's a bit odd.
Bit up and in. Chapman ahead still, though, 1-2. Chapman comes set. Here's the 1-2. Blown away. 2-2 now. So Chapman got ahead early. Gobble's worked a couple balls, seen a couple pitches here as of late. And here's the 2-2. Blown away. Full count. Chapman from the stretch. And here's the payoff to Ryan Gobble. It is drilled to left field. Hood is trying to find it, and he won't find it. It will get over his head. And Mashburn is trying to dig his way home. It is going to be close, AJ, and he is going to be
get him just in time.
Out, man, by just a couple feet. And number 14 in Oakley, Mashburn, can't beat the throw. Almost does, though. Good effort by Mashburn. And, man, Ryan Gobble put a charge into that one. That's for sure. Second and third now for the Yankees. Jackson Carter, Yankee first baseman, steps in. Cam Chapman comes set, and the pitch. Called strike 1. Looked low, a little low and in, but umpire give it to the Braves side. Chapman from the windup this time. Here's the pitch. Up and in. 1-1 now. Seems like just a moment ago, AJ, this was a 7-7 ball game.
It was. You got that right.
Swung on and missed there from Jackson Carter. 1-2 now. And that next pitch is fouled away over the first base dugout. We'll do it again. Here's Here's the 1-2 from Cam Chapman. Up high, 2-2 now. You know, Jackson Carter wouldn't mind getting a couple of RBIs to his name in this game. So, man, that was close. He takes a ball there, though. 3-2. Here's the payoff to Carter. And he will take a walk. Free pass to Carter. McDonald's HVAC walk there. That'll bring up the Yankee pitcher and Shiflett.
3 walks in the game here for Shiflett.
Yes. And they may have him. And it's going to be not going to get him over there at first base. Jackson Carter just took off. There's a pass ball. Cam Chapman threw a wild pitch, I should say. Cam threw a wild pitch, and Jackson took off there, not realizing his teammates at second and third was staying put, and got about halfway to second base, and Richie behind the plate didn't realize. I don't think the first baseman for the Braves did either. They wasn't able to get, at the end of the day, they wasn't able to get him out over there. So Braves are still on the field. Cam Chapman trying to get out of this. He issues a free pass to Shiflett. And 16-7 now, the Yankee lead. And that'll bring up number 32 and Jeremiah Hargrove. Here's the pitch to him. Strike called. Ball got away, and Ryan Gobble will come down to score. (15-7) now. The Yankee lead. 1-1 the count to Hargrove. Cam Chapman. Here's the 1-1, and Hargrove dribbles one foul to the third baseman in Durham, and Durham picks it up in foul play. So we'll do it again here. 1-2. You know Cam desperately just wants to and needs to get his man here in Hargrove and see if his team's able to come back to bat in the bottom half of the inning as Cam throws a ball about 4 foot over the head of Hargrove and allows Carter to score. 16-7 now, the Yankee lead. 9 of those runs, yes, I said 9 of those runs, coming here in the top of the 5th inning. Hargrove fouls that ball. Oh, I thought that was fouled off, and they're going to say it was swung on and missed. Another Yankee run will come down and score. 17-7 now, the Yankee lead, and Hargrove will reach on the drop third strike, so it will be a strikeout, but will be an error issued to the Braves team, and man, just tough luck there. Number 25 and Michael McDaniel, the shortstop for the Braves, for the Yankees, stands in. He dribbles one foul. 0-2 the count. to McDaniel. Cam really needs to get this batter here. See if they have time on the time limit to go into the bottom half of the inning. We'll see. Close pitch there. Called a ball. 1-2 now. Cam Chapman comes set, checks his runner at first. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. And that will do it for the top of the 5th. Braves get 10 in the top of the 5th inning. Score now 17-7. And will we play the bottom of the 5th? We will.
Yeah.
Yes, we will. So we will be right back on the X Sports Network.
For 55 years, Mac Brown Photography has been capturing life's most precious moments. From children's first smiles to senior portraits, from wedding day magic to school memories, from musicians in their element to businesses at their best. We've been there for it all. Times have changed, but one thing remains constant: our commitment to quality photography and exceptional service. At Mac Brown Photographers, we love what we do, creating beautiful portraits that become memories for generations to enjoy. Visit us at macbrownphoto.com or by calling 931-762-4263 or email info@macbrownphoto.com. Capturing memories, creating legacies.
Banking made simple and convenient. At Builtwell Bank, we're here for you. Whether you're making a milestone purchase or saving for retirement, our dedicated financial team will walk with you.
Welcome everybody back. Cade Schultz alongside AJ Good. Bottom of the 5th inning. Yankees now lead 17-7 against the Braves.
10-run top of the 5th there, where Braves were right in this one, Caden. Just nothing went right for him in that inning.
Yeah, and you maybe, don't want to count your chickens before they hatch, certainly, because anything can happen. Because the Braves just scored, the Yankees just scored 10 in one inning.
Right.
The Braves could score 10 in one inning, but
definitely could happen.
In saying that, it's not looking good. They probably, more than likely, won't pick up their first win of the season, and you hate to say that, but who knows? Who knows? They may be able to scratch away and put something together here and find a way, and hopefully they may do it.
Schiffler trying to close it out here. 84 pitches for him.
He's facing Sublett here in the bottom of the 5th, and he's going to get his man with a strikeout, and that will be a Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout. As Sublett walks slowly back to the dugout dragging his bat, and it's one of them nights.
His 8th of the game. Good pitch there from Schiffler.
Bring up Cam Chapman, the pitcher now for the Braves. Swung on him, missed, pulled his shoulder badly, pulled his head badly on that breaking ball there. Good pitch there from Shefflett. Knox Willis, the Braves starting pitcher this afternoon, waiting on deck. And Cam fouls that one off down over the first base dugout, I should say. 0-2 the count. To the Braves number 3. I thought Braves number 3 was retired.
Is it? I don't know.
Dale Murphy, I think.
You know more about the Braves than I do. Cubs fan over here.
Yeah. Dale Murphy, longtime Brave. Retired number there in Atlanta.
Another good.
As Shefflett.
Strikeouts there.
Shefflett gets his man Cam Chapman there looking on a breaking ball. That will be yet another Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout. As the Braves are down to their final out, Knox Willis stepping in. Breaking ball over the outer half, just a touch outside. Ball 1, Knox digging in. Right side of the plate. Light blue Louisville Slugger in his hand. Backs out of the way from that one. Ball 2. Looking to get something going here late for the Braves. Here's the pitch from Shefflett. Low and away for ball 3. Shefflett, here's his 3-0. Right over the middle of the plate for strike 1. Yeah, Knox didn't even take the bat off his shoulder there. I don't think he was even looking to swing. Had the take sign for that 3-0 pitch. Swings at that one, though. Skies it into right field, and that will get down, I believe. And he's going to just kind of hang up at first. I mean, if he was, figured he was going to get a single, though, out of it. So Knox Willis with a single.
Could have turned it into a double. Nobody was there
in
right field, and he kind of
just
jogged down the first. Could have turned that into 2.
Going to settle with a single, I guess. Hope you know, buddy, you could be standing at second. But going to bring up Jackson Ritchie, Braves catcher, as Knox still second base on the pitch. Gobble didn't worry about throwing down. Big lead for Knox down at second. Looks like he may take third. He's not going to. And Ritchie's going to sky one to left field. That's going to get down, I believe. And Willis is going to – what? He was getting this wave to score. And
held up.
He held up for some reason. I don't know. I don't know if he stumbled or tripped or what, AJ. But
not sure either.
Ritchie does get a single, so you got Braves at the corners and Daniel Hood standing in. It's kind of at that one.
Yep.
If was a swing, that's what that was.
Yeah, he steps towards the plate.
Mm-hmm.
His
That's
head,
what he
his
needs to do.
shoulders, everything will come to place. He's stepping back and leaning back, and the bat is coming with it.
0-2 the count to Hood. Got a Brave at first, got a Brave at third. Knox Willis at third, and Jackson Ritchie at first base. Here's the pitch to, good breaking ball there, Daniel Hood in the dirt. Ball 1 to him. 1-2 the count. Shefflett still ahead, trying to get his man and finish this game off. 17-7, the Yankees lead. Here's the next pitch, and ball way outside there for Shefflett, and it's 2-2 now.
Runner advanced to second there on the pitch.
So Shefflett from the windup now, and he is going to get his man looking, and that will do it, AJ, for this one. And the final out will be a strikeout, a Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout at that. So the Yankees take care of the Braves and have to do some work. It was kind of a game there for the first 4 as the Braves come back and, the Yankees come back and score 10 in the top of the 5th to just do things in for this game. Final thoughts, AJ?
Well, it's time to hand out the Jayco's Marine Player of the Game. We'll go with Jensen Shiflett. Walked 4 times, scored 3 runs, struck out 10. He is our first ever Jayco's Marine Player of the Game.
Yes, sir. So, great job to these guys, both sides. Looks like they're going to gather up at the pitcher's mound, pray it up here before they exit the field. We have the Athletics entering down the first base line and the Pirates entering down the third base line for our next game coming up here shortly. This is the X Sports Network.
This